Barry, are you sure this is porn? Because I wanted porn.
Katie's comedian quiz-offs. 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 KD. Comedian quiz-off. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Katie's Comedian Quiz-Off number 33, The Night of Characters. This is the show where I take a bunch of my fellow funny friends from around the comedy circuit, pit them against each other to see whose brain is better at withholding useless information, all the while answering and completing a multitude of ridiculous tasks to entertain all of you at home. You are very welcome. I am your host for the evening and all-around lovable twat, KD Hinken. Before we get going, I would just like to say a big thank you to Joke Pit Connecting Comedy for all the support they've given the show, and to let you all know that Joke Pit Connecting Comedy is the one-stop shop for all your online comedic content needs. Got that out in one breath. I'm surprised by that. If you like comedy, then this is the place for you. If you don't like comedy, then why the fuck are you here? I don't understand it. Other than that, as always, please like and follow KD Comedy Inc. on Facebook to keep up to date with all things funny and interesting within the KD Comedy Inc. bubble while we continue the road to 400 followers. But this is the night of characters, not the night of character, however beautiful this one may be. It is time to introduce our first guest of the evening. We're going to get right into it because we've got quite a few things to get through today, in all honesty. First up then, making his return to the quiz-off all the way from the post-apocalyptic metal treehouse, he is the ruler of the future that we need, or the past. We're not actually too sure where he's coming from, but he is here with us tonight. Please welcome the one and only, other than the other three, I guess, Mr. King Leopald Bucket IV. Give me a sec, you're at the bottom, so I just need to go down to get to you. Hello, Mr. Bucket.
Yes, Grandpappy was a very, very fine Bucket King.
Was he now?
Yes, it was all gold, and a lot of his followers died. That's the ideal thing you want as a king, for lots of followers to die for you.
Naturally, you come from a long line of King Leopald Buckets then?
Of course. Why would you change such a fantastic name? It says it all. It says King. It says Leo, like a... What are those big fluffy things?
A
lion.
Dog. A lion. Yes. So, for anyone who doesn't know where you originate from, then please tell everyone a little bit about the post-apocalyptic metal treehouse, Mr. Bucket.
Hang on.
That couldn't have been nice.
Hang on. There. Oh my God. I just swallowed a fly. This is terrible. This is terrible. Dear God. Someone help me. Barry. Barry, bring the liquids. It's fine now. Yes.
You're okay, Mr.
Yes,
King?
I'm fine. Yes.
I'm not even going to question how a fly got in there, in all honesty.
I think it was born in here.
Okay. So the post-apocalyptic metal treehouse. Tell everyone a little bit about it.
Well, it's a little, sketch show that I create by sending weird rays into the head of Nathan Parrish. Then he's forced to write them and create a varying degree of either good or shit sketches with the ideas. But you get the idea. In fact, my favorite thing I heard this week was a brand new song that I heard from a fantastic new artist called MC Fake as Fuck.
Okay, maybe if we have a clip of that, we could, once we've gone through the other intros, we could maybe play it for everyone. You never know.
Maybe.
We might even have
It
to.
all depends on if Barry gets off his fucking ass. Send it to him, Barry.
I tell you what, you slap him around a few times and whack him with the bucket. Do whatever you need to do,
Yes, you give me a second. I'm going to go deal with this.
Okay, I will let you deal with that while I
Barry,
just try and get back to you.
over here.
Okay, now while he deals with that, sorry, Barry, I didn't mean to bring that upon you. Next up then, now, on Sunday, I will be appearing on the Feet and Ball Show, the football show for people who don't like football, so that is definitely me. And on that show will be a man that looks very much like my next guest. He is the mouth of motivation and just a general ray of light in the KD Comedy Inc. world. Please welcome to the stage to pop his comedian quiz off cherry, Mr. Mitch Merkabah. How are you, sir?
Good evening, everyone. Positivity to you all. It's a beautiful thing to be here, Mr. Hinken.
Good. I know I have made sure there are no cheesy Watsits in the house, and I could tell you weren't a fan of them. They're all gone.
I personally have nothing against that. I've been acclimating to the English way of life. I've been acclimating to that, obviously, because you didn't actually emphasize, but I am currently bringing positivity through my former activities as a wrestling manager. I'm putting those skills to making the north of England the most positive place this earth has ever seen. And I have to say, Cheesy Watsits, perfect example of great British culture. I recently discovered in Sheffield in Northern England, I recently discovered Henderson's as well. Henderson's relish. It's a little to down. I had to take it in a shot, but I enjoyed it. That's all I have to say on that. I think it was a great experience, but I am definitely going to bring positivity your way, Mr. Hinken. That is my goal tonight. I'm going to make you more positive, more enforced in yourself, and I'm going to get every opportunity I can to lay it down on you.
I mean, hopefully not, because generally positivity to me means that I forgot to wear a condom, so I hope that doesn't happen. But I understand what you're saying, sir.
I assume you have a lot of use for condoms, or if you don't, that's totally cool. Because let's face it, some people are too busy. I mean, I'm too busy right now. I'm bringing the North new opportunities, new chances in life. It's a beautiful day outside right now. That's a rare thing. I saw people dancing in the streets, like they had just seen their god reappear. Some beautiful thing. Beautiful thing. They were throwing Henderson's relish everywhere.
The most gentlemanly of all relish. I know as well you're good friends with Mr. Stuart Dunlop. I think your mic went a bit then. You're good friends with Mr. Stuart Dunlop. Just tell us anything that himself or yourself has coming up soon. Anything at all you want to plug away.
Well, Mr. Dunlop has been pretty effective in acclimating me and guiding me into how to handle the North. I know he does a lot of things. He's part of a group called the Alternative Cobra Meeting, who are a bunch of comic types who do a quiz on Fridays, and you're on a show. You mentioned you're on a show Sunday. I wish you good luck with that. That's the one thing I haven't been able to acquire is a taste for soccer, because I'm a wrestling man. I've been in it for 40 years. That's my skill. He's also doing some other radio shows. So yeah, I guess he's got a Facebook page like I do. So, maybe follow us both. I don't know.
I guess a good question to end it on, and before we get to the next guest, is just from your long-standing wrestling career, just pick a highlight for us to just throw at us, something you did, something you saw, whatever you float your boat, Mr. Mitch.
Well, I don't know whether it's worth putting on. I may reveal it tonight if you're, I don't know how your show works and whether certain things are not allowed to be seen. I don't know whether the BBC...
Everything is allowed.
Fair enough. I will keep that to that. But I think my proudest moment as a wrestling manager back in the 80s was I was the manager for the biggest heel tag team of the nation, the Holy Hellraisers, Big Rip Gibson and Bobby Fulton. And they were basically the top dogs. And I remember getting into a feud with a bunch of other wrestlers. It was a whole heap of tag teams that would go against mine, and I got in the thick of a contest between everybody, ended up in the center of the ring, got slammed down, and of course, it's all staged, so I ended up on what was happening. Guy comes over, and I'll never forget this, a wrestler by the name of Big Bamboo just completely missed his step and slammed right into my toe. And I've had what I've called cross toe ever since.
Oh no!
And I don't know whether you want me to show that, but the pain that I went through for that, but the fact that the crowd ate it up, they hated me, and that was great. That was exactly what I wanted. And the fact that I got my toe broke was the best thing that could ever happen to them. And that's the kind exactly. And I want to give you that feeling of that they had when my toe was ripped in two. I want to give you that too.
I can't wait to see you in person, so you give me that feeling in person. And however we do it over the laptop too.
Judging by your apartment, it'll be quite a difficult thing to get me in there to welcome you in person.
Yeah. No, that's great then. Thank you very much for that then, Mitch. I will be back to you in just a moment. I'm going to get on to the next person. Let's just pull it up then now. Okay then. So, in all honesty, I don't have too much idea about the next two guests because they are our mystery opponents. So there's not that much I can say, but I will attempt to do it for you. First up, he is good friends with the horny beast himself, Mr. Justin Thunder Lager, you may have seen in the teaser where he had to speak up because he was wearing a jumper, which was great. And he's friends with the reigning king of the quiz off, Mr. Callum Jarvis Jones. Please welcome mystery guest number one. I believe he goes by Jeremy Renner. Hello, Mr. Renner.
Oh, hello. I am noted actor Jeremy Renner. I am Hawkeye. Hello.
What the fuck am I looking at?
I am Hawkeye.
Okay, I think I'm just going to full screen this so everyone can get oh god, we can see it even more clearly now.
I am Hawkeye. Hello. I avenge people, and I have pens. Look, and some pencils. Look, this is a pencil. This is a pen. This is a pencil. This is a pen. Hello.
Hello. The only question I have
I've been to the Oscars.
How were they? How were they, Mr. Renner?
Warm.
They were warm.
Warm.
Why were they warm?
Many people sweaty.
Many people.
We need to be quiet because I'm in the cold room. I was put here by the man.
That scared me more than it should have done.
Why? You should be afraid of the man. He comes down, and he says, "Jeremy, we need more money. Do them films," and I do them. And sometimes he shocks me with my shock collar, but only when I've been touching the things I shouldn't. The pens are fine to touch. I can touch the pens.
Do I want to ask what the things you touched that you're not supposed to touch are?
No, because that will invoke the man.
God. Okay. I know you're friends with Callum.
I'm sitting on a ghost chair. Look at it.
God. It's phasing in and out. It's scaring me even more.
I'm Jeremy Renner. What is that? Are you taking the piss?
No, I wouldn't do that.
Are you trying to take the piss out of my face?
No.
I have to wear a surgical mask when I go onto set because I'm a hideous freak. Scarlett Johansson mocks me too.
Wow.
She's not nice, you know.
I mean, she can't say that much. She's in a relationship with the Hulk, to be fair.
I saw Puncher Boy right in the face because he didn't bring her the right coffee.
Was it
She's
you?
a bitch. No, I'm not a boy. I'm a man. I'm this many.
Oh, okay.
This many.
I'm going to take you off now because, in all honesty, you're scaring me, Mr. Renner. But we'll see you in just a second.
This many pens.
I'll see you in a sec. Oh my god, that is going to freak me out all night. Okay. Next up then, once again, don't know his name, but he is friends with the tall man, Mr. Alex Plant. He is our mystery guest number 2. I think it's something like Errol. I'll ask him to give us the exact pronunciation of it, but please welcome mystery guest number 2.
Hey, mate. How's it going? You right?
Hey, yes, good. How are you doing?
Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad, mate. Yeah, my name's Errol. Well, everyone calls me Errol. My name's actually Steve. But Alex decided that wasn't middle class enough. So Steve isn't middle class. So apparently Errol is.
I mean, I understand that logic. What does Errol mean?
I don't know. In all fairness, mate, like he just decided. I think he's been watching too much Snatch, a bit too much of that Guy Ritchie film.
Mm-hmm.
So one of the henchmen's called Errol, so he just called me Errol. Apparently, he couldn't be asked to do this evening. He said that KD's a fucking asshole. So
he doesn't want to show his face again after he took over the prison and managed to claw it back out of his hands.
He was like, he's already got Alex Lean to beat you, so he said he's going to go down the boozer with Callum and Nathan, and he's left me in charge. So I mean, I went out today, right, and I bought my bird some chocolates by this fancy guy. Apparently, he's a British cocoa grower. This Ed Mubarak.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. So apparently,
after him for a little bit of copyright infringement there.
I thought, in all fairness, that's a fancy name for a chocolate grower. So I thought I'll buy him some chocolates. So,
what kind of chocolates are you, Mister?
You what, mate?
What kind of chocolates did you get her?
I don't know, but apparently they were halal. So I'm not quite sure.
I'm not going to go any further into that. I hear the tall man is taking the Twitch world by storm still with Lollyboat. Can you give us a little bit more information about that for your good friend, Mr. Alex Plant? Oh, yeah, no. So his name is Clappertan Lollyboat. Apparently he's putting the lol in Lollyboat. I'm not quite sure what that means, but yeah. I mean, he met me when I was robbing a post office with a staple gun. So, apparently that wasn't the right form of lethal weapon I should have had. But, it's whatever you can get your hands on. And he said, right, you need to be part of the middle-class mafia. And that's what happened. So, but yeah, he streams on Twitch. He's a Twitch affiliate. I don't know what that word means. I mean, you're as stupid as I am, so hopefully you know what affiliate means, but I don't. Oh, I thought it was on about Twitch. I still don't really understand what Twitch is, let alone affiliate. That's way too many syllables for me, dude.
I haven't got eyes. I wear sunglasses, so but.
Are they attached to your face? I didn't want to ask. But...
Oh no. So this is basically if you're blind, you can get a blue badge. I'm not blind, but I got a blue badge. So this is how I get a blue badge.
Fair enough. And whatever gets you there, whatever makes it easier.
You can park on double yellow lines and everything.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Amazing. Yeah, that's great.
It shouldn't be just for the disabled. Why would they do?
No, I mean, why do they get to park on double yellows and we don't? So I was I'm going to bring that into my own hands, right? And now I can park outside the post offices, rob them, and the police don't even know because I'm parked on double yellow lines with a blue badge.
And you can get closer. That's even better. I am very glad the government is doing something for someone. Yeah, well, in that case, then I am going to bring everyone back on now before we incriminate ourselves further. Oh, God, it popped up quickly. Hello, everybody.
Hello, new friends.
Is that a king?
Jeremy Renner, I just have to say,
around royalty before.
Huge fan.
Oh, I like you too, King. I've visited your castle, and that is warm.
I love that.
Can I just say I managed a guy whose entire gimmick was that he was a lord that liked to do nothing but eat mint cakes all day. This is still weirder than that. I have to commend that. I have to commend that.
Lord Kendall, I enjoyed him.
Lord Kendall, that's exactly who it was.
I thought he really embodied the character.
He's got a minty fresh style.
Yes.
Yeah, and a hell of a drop.
Then he sold out because he started eating polos like a bitch.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
I thought he was all about fishermen's friends.
Well, that was the problem with the old, he recruited another manager, Johnny Polo, and I still haven't forgiven him. That's all I can say.
Every minty hole is a minty goal.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Quiz Daddy, don't be disgusting. That's wrong.
Yes.
If this already feels weird, it's going to get weirder in a second, because now, before we get going with round number 1, which I'm just going to pop it up for everyone so you can see which it is. Round number 1 is going to be...
Pop what up?
This up right here, the Okie Dokie Yoga Chokey Karaoke.
Oh, that thing again.
Oh, I should be good at this because I'm Jeremy Renner and I'm a singer. I do singing as well.
Yes.
I can just project. I'll put it that way. I can just project.
That's fine. That's fine. We'll take it in any form, whether it be song or long form
or vomit.
Explanatory one-on-one communication skills. It's fine.
Flatulence is also an option.
We have something first, though. Before we get into that, we have a little clip that I believe Barry has got sent over to me now, Mr. Leopold. So
finally, thank you, Barry.
Well done, Barry. Do you want to explain it to everyone what we're about to hear?
It's just a song that I heard while we were going through the sketch show. It sounds fantastic. It's by a new MC on the block, MC Fake as Fuck, and DJ Big Raj.
So this is
it's about a subject very close to Barry's heart.
This is a 2.5 minute clip then from Post-Apocalyptic Metal Treehouse episode 5. And what was the name of it again, Mr. Bucket?
It's called Beat My Dick.
Fuck and DJ Big Raj. Let's go. Hey girl, you wanna hit my dick? Yeah, girl, just whip that shit. Hey, girl, you wanna hit my dick? Pour some vinegar, flay that shit. Hey, girl, you wanna hate my shit? Be my guest, beat up that dick. Hey, girl, you wanna hate my shit? Come on, honey, Balboa that dick. Strong man, to say what a strong man got.
This is all Nathan Parrish's Rolls voice.
Man. And if you don't, that's a sexual assault, damn. But right now I'm good, hit me with a dick slam. Hey girl, you wanna slap my dick? Go ahead girl, backhand that shit. Hey girl, you wanna slap my dick? Lay a smack down, whiplash that shit. Hey girl, you wanna berate my dick? Go ahead girl, say it ain't shit. Hey girl, you wanna berate my dick? Shout till it shrinks to a tiny clip. More ma'am, just a little more ma'am. Let's take it further and slam it in a door jam. Oh Jesus Christ, I think it's falling off, man. It slipped between the floorboards. Do you have a floor plan? Hey girl, you wanna save my dick? Bring it back to life like a Lazarus pit. Hey girl, you wanna save my dick? Call an ambulance, doggy bag that shit. Hey, the ambulance is here, man. I need a second, I want another dick slam. Man, seriously, it's falling off, stop it. My dick fell off. Well, shit. Hey girl, we couldn't save that dick. Took too long, now it's green and shit. Hey girl, we couldn't save that dick. A rat came along, ate my prick. Hey girl, I just lost my dick. It's a sad day. That shit.
Are you sure Kanye didn't come up with this?
I just lost my dick.
I didn't generally like it. It's a good song,
on the black market. Hey girl, I got a new dick, but I need a little time before we beat that shit. Hey girl, I got a new dick. Okay, just a little. Hit it with a small stick. Hey girl, I got a new dick. The stitches are loose, but I don't give a shit. Hey girl, I got a new dick. Let's see if we can destroy that shit.
That was interesting. Are you sure Kanye West didn't come up with that?
All I can say is
I don't know what people's names are in different parallel universes. Could well be.
There could be a Kanye West in a post-apocalyptic metal treehouse. I can imagine it.
All I can say that Awoken That awoken some very, very bad memories in me because you do not want to take a dick in my industry.
Yes, you do.
You really do not.
Yes, you do. It's a beautiful thing that can happen when a mummy and daddy love each other very much in certain very safe environments where there isn't a lot of glass.
I think we have a different interpretation of the word dick slam.
Oh,
I nearly
okay.
lost a toe.
I mean,
You know, it's the same thing.
yeah.
But you don't want to lose the willy,
I
do
see.
you?
I see the connection. It's a lump of flesh in roughly the same. Yeah. No, I understand. Ooh, that could have been nasty.
Luckily, I never want to reproduce, so you know.
Oh, there's swings and roundabouts.
No one wants to split their willy in half. In all fairness, I mean, like
No.
no matter how many times you want to try a threesome, you don't want to split it down the middle. That
No.
don't work.
No. I saw a man shoot himself in the dick on a video. That wasn't good.
I normally see someone shooting out of a dick, but not into a dick.
Yeah, mate, that's
Oh,
a
yes, it was
completely
very
different way to
impressive.
blow your load, isn't it?
Yeah,
I've seen Robert Downey Jr.'s willy. It grows in. It's weird.
I'm not sure he
Anyway,
went for you
let's
to
be
see that,
practical.
Jeremy. Have you been sneaking in when people have been having their private time?
I like to watch the showers because they're warm.
Oh no.
Ben Gitters Nash said Kanye is Barry's sex slave.
I like-
Uh,
Why has he got 2 surnames? That is a mark of the beast.
what?
Okay, I'm really
Oh, no.
sorry to cut this short, but we're going to have to jump on with the first round then. So as I said, this is the Okie Dokie Oberchokie Karaoke.
Why has it got a pickle? For fuck's sake.
It's Pickle Rick!
Mate, I know it's pickle
I
Rick,
don't-
but why?
Is that
Oh,
a
don't
thing
matter.
around in this? I don't know what that
In
is.
this dimension it is.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So first up then, I am going to ask Errol to go. I need you, sir, to pick a number first of all. You know how this works. So actually, sorry, just for Mitch. No swapping songs. You can listen to it if you need to, just be quick. If someone guesses your song, you receive 10 points. If no one is able to correctly guess your song, no one gets anything. You need to sing out the song in whatever form you like, but you can only use random words you'll choose in a moment to sing it out. It'll make a lot more sense once Errol goes.
Okay, mate.
1 to 8.
1 to 8. Go number 2 then. Number 2, mate.
Okie dokie. And actually, everyone else look away for one moment. Number 2.
Mate, that's fucking ingenious, that is, isn't it?
Yeah, I know.
I
That's
don't
what I
know.
Oh,
know.
mate. Okay.
Your high-tech production values. Everybody look the other way.
I'm assuming you're on about Leo.
I think it's just in
Mate,
general.
I think
it's,
everyone can look back now. In
Yeah.
all fairness, it's gone off the screen and I've forgotten what it is. So,
1
this'll be
to
fun.
4.
Go number 2 again.
Okay, let me just write your name on it then. So your random words, everyone can see this. It's fine. Number 2, your words are guava and nip. That is guava and nip. Do you remember your song?
Yeah, mate.
Okay, and all you will need to do, and everyone else, he will start singing in a moment. Just buzz in using your name. Or yeah, that will be interesting actually. But whenever you're ready, then Errol, please go ahead.
Guava nip. Guava nip.
Jeremy,
Yes, Jeremy?
is it Gary Glitter?
No, mate.
It is not.
Oh,
Oh,
dear
why?
God,
Why
this
isn't
is
it?
going.
Guava,
No,
guava,
no.
guava nip. Guava, guava.
King Leo,
nip.
King Leo, King Leo.
Yep.
Is it I believe I can fly?
Is indeed. Well done, I believe
Well
I can
done,
fly
mate.
over Mr.
Well
R.
done.
Kelly.
Well, okay, so we're only like a step away from Gary Glitter, but yes,
Yeah.
Just like a pissy Gary Glitter.
yes.
Yeah.
Do you know him by
no,
any chance, Jeremy?
I'm not allowed to say, or the man will come.
Oh no.
Who is this the man that you're referring to?
He does not say his name. He is just the man. I have a joke. Knock knock.
Who's there, mate?
Don't ask. Oh no.
It's the man.
Because I was about to say that could make a really good wrestling nickname. Possibly for you, Jeremy. We could workshop that.
Mitch, I like your
He's so long
positivity.
into head,
I
so-
like what you're trying to bring to Jeremy Renner.
That's exactly what I'm looking at. That kind of enthusiasm for the positive way of thinking. Turn it around,
Yes.
Jeremy. Become the man.
It's bringing
Become
positive
the man.
vibes.
Can I
Yes,
wear a
yes.
speedo?
Become the Avenger you are on the inside.
Oh.
Can you wear a
Oh.
Speedo?
Yes.
Maybe. We can, we'll look at your physique and figure it out from there.
Tell him no, Mitch. Just tell him no straight away, or he will not stop going on about it.
That's a cross
No.
I'm going to have to bear.
We'd all much rather like Hawkeye than Japsai, but like, you know.
Quiz Daddy, I feel attacked. Make them stop.
Well, don't worry because you're about to get that positivity going because you're up next, Mr. Renner. So I need a number from 1 to 8. Obviously, 2 has already gone.
I will take the number 6 because it is a favourite of the man.
Okay, and so you're having number 6 again. Everyone else, look away, as I think most of you already are.
God
This
damn
is
it.
what your song will be.
My headphone wire got caught on my half off toe.
Did you get that, Mr. Renner?
Oh, no.
I did. I'm
Okay.
aware of this song.
Everyone else can look back. A number now 1, 3, or 4.
I will take the number 4, like the amount of eyelashes I have on each eye.
There are some damn beautiful eyelashes, and your words are cheesy and flange. That is cheesy and flange.
Ah, just like Scarlet again. Okay.
Whenever you're ready.
Who's Scarlet? What? Never mind.
Ah! Cheesy flange. Cheesy.
Errol!
Cheesy
Hey, mate,
flange.
Errol!
Yeah, Errol.
Is it everybody Backstreet's back?
Cheesy,
All right.
It is
cheesy
indeed. Well
flange.
done.
Yes, that
Nice,
sounds
yeah.
about right.
So that is 10 points for Alex.
I think that
and
were the
Callum.
original
Although-
lyrics as well. I don't think he changed anything.
Alex ain't here.
I mean,
So
so
what
for
about-
Errol. Yeah,
Errol.
not Alex. I don't know what the hell I was on about.
Mate.
I was going to say.
You're in charge of this thing.
Oh, mate,
I'm in
just-
charge of it, but I am not in charge of
Apparently,
it.
Mitch,
fine,
no
Alex.
one's in
Okay, then
charge.
that's
If Carl was left to himself, to his own devices, the entire world would fall apart around him. He just has this kind of field of destructive energy.
See, the
If King
rationality of
was
a
on
man
his
with
own devices, he'd be wanking all the time.
See, the
Well, yeah.
rationality of a man with a bucket on his head. I reckon I could work with you too, Mr.
Yes.
Leopold. I reckon I could work with
Yes.
you too.
Whatever
I
you
work with
do,
a lot
just
of
don't
masked
take this
wrestlers.
off. You don't want to see what's underneath. Well,
Oh
most
no, we
people
could work
do.
that in. We could work that in. You could
Excellent.
bludgeon people to death with your hard bucket head.
I want to be a super wrestler.
Well,
You
let's
have
get
my
it.
number.
Do you have a way of giving me superpowers? Because I don't have any at the moment.
I draw the line at things you can't do in a wrestling ring, and I don't think that's part of the current rules. Although you wouldn't
Can
know.
I do anabolic steroids?
I mean, I if I look the other way, like on this quiz, then possibly.
Excellent. And that's basically there.
Okay, so
Yeah.
next up, Mr. Leopold, then it is your turn.
Ooh.
So I need from
Dun, dun,
yourself
dun.
then once again a number from 1 to 8, excluding 2 and 6.
8.
Okay, everyone look away. And this is yours.
Ooh. My jam.
And now 1 or 3. Everyone can look back again.
I like
1.
Okay, you have the classic then, Mr. Leopold. Your words are poop, banana. That
Ah.
is poop, banana. And as always, whenever you're ready, take it away.
A booby booby boo banana. A booby booby boo banana. A booby booby boo.
Jeremy,
No.
Yeah?
is
Jeremy?
it voulez-vous coucher avec moi?
No.
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
But it sounds like that.
I'll go to the chorus. You'll know the chorus. Allow me to get into my tenor. Poop banana. Poop 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 banana. Poop banana.
Journey. Don't stop believing.
Damn it.
That's the one.
Well done, sir. That was Don't Stop
Mate,
Believing.
that was so difficult. Like, honestly, the tune he was singing at the start wasn't that.
It was. I was trying to do the opening bit where it was all talking about street lights and things and people. And
Steve Perry
It's
would spit
hard.
on you. I've met
It's
him.
more
He's
difficult than
dead.
you think.
no.
We'll see
I
how
thought I quite liked him.
We can make him your rival, Leopold.
Yes,
Steve Perry
yes.
versus Leopold Bucket.
Yes.
See, that
Yes.
is the thing.
The king of the Leos. The ultimate fight.
that Leo Slayer, or was that someone else?
I'm just
that
mesmerized by
person?
that bucket.
Leo Slayer, the person with like
Leo,
curly hair.
Leo Slayer
I
is a
can't stop
mashup of
looking at that
disco and
bucket.
Slayer
In all
songs.
fairness, it's
Leo
like, literally
Slayer.
like amazing.
Again, then Mitch, sorry. So it's down to you then now. So I need a number from yourself. 1, 2, 7. Well, there's 1, 3, 4, 5, and 7.
Okay, you've convinced me. I'm gonna go with 7.
Okay, everyone else, look away. You know the deal by now. Turn that bucket around. This is what I need you to sing, sir.
Lucky
Okay.
someone used that as a theme in one of my shows.
And your words that you have remaining are, everyone can look back, Willy and Whack. That is Willy and Whack.
Hang on. It's
Yeah.
stuck. I think I'm going to have to do a full rotation.
Okay, I'll just get my my motivational mouth, my beautiful tenor, just getting it going. Yes. All right. Willy, Willy, whack, whack, Willy, whack, whack, whack,
Jeremy,
Willy,
Jeremy, is it?
Jeremy?
Is it? Remember, you're a womble.
Oh, for crying out loud.
I've no
Is
idea.
it?
What a strange little man you are.
Is it?
Yes.
Can it
I'll
be?
be
Remember,
honest.
you're a womble. I like
I'll-
that
No.
song.
I'll clue you in. I'll do what Leopold did and go to the chorus. Whack, Willy, whack, 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 Willy, whack, whack, Willy,
Errol,
whack,
mate.
whack, whack.
Errol,
Yep.
that is Katy Perry. I kissed a girl and I liked her.
You did indeed. Well done.
Ah.
Like a
This is
pornographic-
unacceptable. He has an unfair advantage for being from this reality.
Leo, to be fair, I'm from this reality and I'm questioning everything right now. So
Wait,
Oh,
in,
okay,
in all
then,
fairness,
I
that's
guess
my getaway
that's fair.
tune.
Well, to be honest, I'll be honest with you people, okay? I started the night thinking I was going to be a huge fan of Jeremy Renner.
Yeah.
And I am only being proven right. What a genuine article. What a true man. What a fantastic humanitarian.
I don't take compliments well because sometimes the man gives me them, but then he gives me the big egg.
Oh,
Mate, I have
God
no
damn.
idea
I
how
don't
they
even
managed
want
to
to know.
Photoshop his face
kinda
in
do wanna know now.
Avengers. Like, seriously, like, I've met the real Jeremy Renner tonight, and I've no idea how, like, makeup managed in Avengers.
It's a face-off situation. The technology exists. Ang Lee really developed it, and it's very scary and it hurts.
we still need. I see a faction developing among everybody here. Maybe I can work with you as well, Errol. Katie, we can talk maybe later, but Errol will have to come up with something for you. We've got Leopold Bucket, we got Jeremy the Man Renner, and we need you to put your own persona in there.
I will get my friend Clayface to come next time.
Are you taking the piss
I'm
out of
not
me
quite
again?
sure what I can offer
No,
wrestling
no,
other than,
no.
like, robbing banks and stuff. Like, is there some sort
Robin
of wrestling
Banks.
match that involves,
Perfect
like,
name.
robbing a bank?
Perfect name, Robin Banks. Perfect name.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
I forgot to say beforehand,
Wait,
do you all
that's-
have a pen and paper, sorry?
Many pens, don't you bloody worry, sunshine.
There is a resourceful human being.
Where's a pen? Harry, where's a pen? I know I had one.
Load of pens and pencils.
The only reason I mention that is because in a moment we'll be going on to our next round, which will be Paralympic Pictionary. But before we get into that, just going to give you the scores because I've actually added them together because I'm on score duty as well tonight, of course. So, in joint third place, I guess, is Callum and Mitch, both with 10 points.
Who the fuck is Callum? He sounds like an amazingly sexual being.
He's not.
He sort of is.
Oh. Either that or a prick, one or the other. There's no in
Makes
between.
an egghead with 7 names or something.
That's a mark of the devil!
The man's so nice they named him twice.
Is there anything that isn't a mark of the devil?
Hummus and several turtles. The number is yet to be decided.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay. At least we have some safe area.
Yes.
It's a bit
I'll make
racist
a note
against
of that. That could be useful. That could be useful in my next guru session. That could be very useful.
Yeah.
Okay, well, in second place then. Anyway,
I found a bloody pencil. Barry, I found a bloody pencil before you even got here. You know what happens? You know what happens now? Nothing.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Mitch, well, can Barry be involved in the faction? I'm not bothered about Carl, but I
don't
like
involve
Barry.
Barry in anything.
Oh,
Just
okay.
don't. No.
I may need to give Barry a physical before we can. So.
He won't give you a chance.
You don't really want to. He's got gills.
Oh.
Yes. And he's having a lot of caviar issues at the moment.
Is Barry a fish?
Well, he's sort of a fish man. He came from some other place. I'm not entirely sure. Basically, he's a follower of Dagon, and he likes fish, and he keeps on masturbating to pictures of salmon.
That explains your non-Euclidean angles. I was wondering.
Yeah. I guess the ring. Usually, the federations now have hygiene standards, so I might need to pull some strings for that.
Well, we have no hygiene standards in my jurisdiction. I am the king after all, so you can just do whatever the hell you want. You know, we can do big fights with chainsaws,
and that's you're attacking the very things you're against. So I'm liking this group, KD. You've found
this is fantastic.
Risen to my challenge. You found the positivity in your life by these people.
Yes.
These people are who you are in reality, Mr. Hinken. You know that, and you better hold to that.
God, what that says about
Basically,
me.
KD's a complete shambles, but everyone else he has on his show seems to prop him up.
Well,
exactly.
Yeah,
we are the comedy bra of the gigantic tit that is KD. Yes.
Wait, I like that. That's great symbolism.
I might use that somewhere. I might use that.
I'm going to get into a song on my next album, KD.
Oh, that could be Carl's wrestling name, the Boob Tube.
Ooh.
Oh.
Also a good wrestling name. Also a good nickname.
Any that I can get. But Leopold, you are taking second with 20 points. Errol, you are in first with 40. I got there in the end. Fuck you all. Paralympic Pictionary.
That was a bit rude.
Whatever.
Do you know who I am? I can have
this ain't even my whole night. Ow.
Wait, we're the people carrying the show, right?
I think I got attacked by a bloody xenomorph.
Oh, is that what that is? Okay, yeah.
I thought that was Mark Ruffalo's penis.
It is. Mark Ruffalo's penis is a xenomorph.
Wish him well. Wish him well from me. It's been a while.
Katie, is that what you...
he says
does
no.
That look familiar to you, or after our previous talk?
What was that, sorry?
I'm just wondering if that... Yeah, I'm just wondering if what Leopold is encountering now, you recognize after your talk earlier.
I don't know what I recognise, what I don't recognise there. To be honest, as soon as I put up his screen, I can just look. All I can do is look into those beautiful big eyes of his.
I admit it's mesmerizing.
To the corner.
The empty, soulless eyes of a killer. I mean, of a king.
Okay, then. So we are doing Paralympic Pictionary, then. It's going to be all TV shows this time. So this is just normal Pictionary, except we all have a handicap. You have to use your non-dominant hand to draw. Same as before, buzz in with your names, and you'll both get 10 points if it's guessed correctly.
My dad preferred Pictionary last week, where they got the resident gimp to draw. Like, KD,
I'm not going to say something about that. Okay, first of all, then. So, actually, we'll do it in order. Actually, Errol, you can go first as you're in first place.
Okay,
I need a number from yourself between 1 and 4, please.
Number 1, please, mate.
Okay. Okay, everyone else, please look away for just a moment while I get to it. Okay, this is what I need you to draw, sir.
Okay, mate. Okay.
But everyone can look back. I don't know how you're going to do it, but one thing I do know is that you have 30 seconds to do it, starting from now. Hold on, from now. There we go. I clicked it right that time. 30 seconds, and then everyone just guesses in once again. It's TV shows of all kinds.
Avengers, avenging the world. Keep going, Leo. Yeah. I've got a song brewing. Come on.
I only come into danger zone like Kenny Loggins.
One. Oh my God! Oh.
So
this is going to be pretty.
I'm on about.
Can I be part of your next song, Jeremy Renner?
Yes, you're going to be my band. You can be my version of the E Street Band.
Yay!
All I can say, Katie, is I'm really, really hoping your audience is feeling positive right now. That's all I can say.
A lot of my audience,
probably about 7 of them tried to commit suicide.
A lot of my audience.
This show basically benefits the Samaritans. That's basically what this show's for.
A lot of my audience come on afterwards because I think they realise if you come on after and don't watch it live, you have the skip button. I think that's what it is. I understand. Yeah. Okay, then. So please, Errol, when you're ready, then hold up your creation and everyone else guess as soon as you can.
Jeremy!
Yes, Jeremy?
It's the man.
Not the man.
I admit Mitch has an idea.
Go ahead, Mitch.
I'm not calling my own fucking name out. I know who I am. I'm going to assume, is that The Simpsons at all?
Good, man. That was indeed The Simpsons, so that is 10 points for...
Okay.
You know when you go to, draw something and you have an idea of what the hair is and then you completely forget how to draw the rest of a Simpsons character? That's basically what happened.
Everybody's had that moment, Errol. Everybody's had that moment.
Nearly a day goes by when that doesn't happen.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, then. So next up, then, in that case, will be Mr. King Leo. Then, so from you, sir, I now need a number from between 2 and 4. Sorry, 2, 3, or 4.
4.
Okay, everyone else, look away, please. This is what I need you to draw.
Really? Really, though? Oh, for God's sake.
Or try to draw these. Everyone else can look back. 30 seconds, starting now, sire.
I hate you, Carl. Making me draw things that I don't want to bloody draw. Do you have any idea? How hard this is? I have very poor peripheral vision.
I know how hard it is. You need to stop touching it, King. It's the only way it's going to go down. Okay?
I refuse to, goddammit.
I know that feeling.
Carl,
yeah.
When is this being sponsored by Blue Chew?
In my heart, it always has been. Please stop, Kingy.
It's sponsored by Viagra and mistakes that he's made in the past.
A lot of people I know rely on that service, Mr. Errol. What is your... Do you have a surname at all? Or are you just Errol?
Good question.
In all fairness, mate, my name is actually Steve, right? Steve
Oh.
Scouser. But it
From
wasn't
that part
middle
of the
class
world.
It's a
enough,
hell of a name.
right? It
Sort
wasn't
of says it.
middle class enough for Alex, so he just calls me Errol. So
Also, it's a bit of a
Pardon
Ron
this.
Seal name. Does what it says on the tin.
Exactly.
Which is exactly what it says on the bucket.
Mm-hmm.
When you're ready, please, sir, let us see your creation. Everyone, of course, feel free to guess in. Just throw out anything.
Just please, someone. Can you see it? Is it right?
Bit closer.
I can, closer, further away, left.
I'm very
to the
tempted to guess
side.
the fog.
away.
right now.
You can still guess now if you get a look of it.
I can get. It's,
Jeremy Renner.
I'll describe it to you. It's a bloke and two arrows.
Yes, Jeremy.
It's the prisoner.
It's
because
two
it's got
blokes
the
and
man
two arrows.
running. It's got a man running like the prisoner. The 1960s television series, The Prisoner. I'm right. I will take the points now.
Sadly, you're not right. Anyone else? I think you need to hold it closer still, maybe. You might show up more then.
I think.
A little bit,
Yeah,
look.
I can see that.
I don't know.
Chasing and mate, is that the chase?
Yes!
Well done.
I am a goddamn artistic genius. I am the new Leonardo Dicaprio. Or was it Da Vinci? No, DiCaprio.
Wait, you had the choice, KD, of choosing these and like TV shows, and you went with the chase.
It's almost like I did this all really last minute, isn't it? But that wouldn't happen because I'm organised.
No, that would
Definitely
be
not.
impossible.
You're not shopping for condoms. We know that for sure.
That's
He's
the
made that
positivity for you.
mistake too many times.
KD likes to call it Monday Night Raw when he does a pump.
I see where you go. I see where you're going with that, Jeremy.
But
I
I
see
like
where
that.
you're going.
That's very good.
I should
I
have
just
been
had
a
to smack
comedian.
down.
I should have really tried, but I became an award-winning actor and amazing musician instead.
Award-winning?
And now, you watch your fucking
Award,
mouth.
not an. I think he said. I don't think he said award. Award-winning, like he obtained award.
Oh,
Yes,
I see. That makes
I have bought many hospital wards. Watch out, NHS!
What do you need the hospital wards for exactly?
Oh, they'll find out.
I mean,
Mate,
Oh,
all
right.
the
I
Nightingale
know.
hospitals are actually his. Like, that's why we don't use them.
Is there any way to get him further away from me on my screen? Sorry, Mr. Renner, I'm still a fan, but there's something about your eyes.
Unfortunately not. That's as far away as you can go. But Mitch, if you would like to give
I was
us
about to say, please let me carry on.
a number between 2 and 3. Go
There's
ahead.
going to be a moment where his
Three.
head rotates through 360 degrees. Like, honestly, I'm kind of like...
I'll just let
I'm
him
gonna
do
go.
that. If he does it through the stream, it's not going to phase me. I've seen far worse.
True,
I'm gonna
and a
say-
hell of a... Sorry.
Oh no! I was just going to pick a number.
2 or 3.
Oh.
I'm going to go with 2.
Okay, everyone, look yourselves away, please, God, especially you, Mr. Renner, because you're scaring the hell out of me.
I know this one.
You should do. This is what I need you to draw.
Oh boy.
Okay, everyone else can now look back. The timer is on, so that is 30 seconds. Remember, you must use your non-dominant hand to draw. Don't quite know what I'll do if I come across
What am I
someone
doing?
who's ambidextrous on here, but we'll figure it out when it comes to it. Maybe I'll make them use their feet.
Well, you wouldn't want me to use my foot.
He's got the DX toe. It's always like this. I remember that from the beginning. You remember the beginning? You remember the beginning when you-
Degeneration X.
Feels
when
like
you
it was
had
forever
to-
ago now.
so many
please
hours
stop.
ago.
Sorry, Mitch.
Okay.
And when you're ready, throw it up, everyone else.
I'm
say
very
what you
very proud of this. Let's see what he can make of that.
Jeremy
wow.
Renner!
Yes?
Oh,
Yes, Mr. Renner?
It's the tangential opposite of the tweenies. It is the Teletubbies.
Well done.
The tangential opposite.
strangely... Hmm.
Yes,
Strangely
I
in
was-
keeping
I
with
was-
your character, I suppose, which is
I was the
upsetting.
baby. I was the baby in the sun.
Oh, God.
Yes, and I was actually 22, but I had remarkably youthful skin before they took it off me.
You had a baby
Wait, I
face.
thought you were Nunu.
No.
I used to have that as well, and then I got a few tables in the face. So
Yeah.
Ah,
I can
is
show
that
you the teeth.
the wrestling equivalent of an arrow to the knee?
I suppose I know some
What,
wrestlers who've had arrows to the knee. Certified man
any of them
Ali
get a
Urquhart
sweet roll?
springs to mind.
Um,
That might have
so-
been self-inflicted, knowing Ali Urquhart.
Yes, those are the best kinds of wounds.
Oh no, the man has gotten Mitch. He's frozen him.
Oh,
He's
hello.
frozen him in carbonite.
I'm back.
No,
he's back. He's
God.
back.
Yeah.
We are now down to Mr. Renner then, who is last to draw. So everyone else, please look away while I show you what you are left with, sir. This is what I need you
Out
to
of my
draw.
skull again.
Oh,
I
shit.
don't know how.
Yes,
that.
I've got massive eyes and shit peripheral vision. This
Everyone
isn't
else
gonna go
can-
well.
You can all look back again.
Oh, shit.
I don't want to. Jeremy Renner's still out there.
At least in all
Tail is
fairness, like,
firing up.
Jeremy Renner's gone down in my estimation ever since I've met him on this quiz.
I don't know.
Some
I still think
talent,
he's
but-
kind of cool.
My thoughts are to the contrary, Errol. I had never met him before. I'd never encountered him before, but I am now seeing something in him that I just think you're not seeing.
Yes, I'm 100% with Mitch on this. I think it's your problem, Errol.
Stop drawing.
Yeah, I mean, I think
Jeremy.
I've seen so much of him on like screen that when you meet like your heroes in real life, that they just can't be, you know, like
They couldn't be
they're
more
so- your
perfect than
expecta-
Jeremy Renner. Exactly.
He's a lot
your
more attractive in-
expectations are so high.
He's a lot more
That's-
attractive in
Yes,
real
yeah,
life.
yes.
They
And
can't
Jeremy
go
Renner,
any
Jeremy
higher.
Renner has reached those
If
perfectly.
it
Exactly.
helps,
yes.
I can say one of my catchphrases.
Um,
I've got some arrows.
Just keep them away
Oh
from
my
all the
word!
other parts.
please let us see you
Bravo!
drawing.
Look, here is my.
Oh.
Here, oh God! Oh no! It's becoming part of
Oh
the
God,
miasma.
what the fuck
Oh,
is going
shit.
Oh
on?
no!
Hang on.
Hold it to your head.
Oh, hang on. Look. Oh,
Is
there
it
we go.
Black Mirror?
There we go. Look.
There you
If
go.
I do a-
Get in
if I
there.
do a
Oh,
gang sign-
King Leo.
Forgot your own name for some reason then, but yes.
I'm guessing. Is it the football?
That's
Okay.
sort of right, but not really.
Well, what am I supposed to do? Match of the fucking day.
I will give you that because
Yes.
you didn't buzz in the end, but no one else
Yeah.
was buzzing in, so.
Because
Okay.
he didn't draw Steven Gerrard, right? I'd never have got that.
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Like
I don't know what
Scousers
he
only
looks like.
recognise Stevie G.
See, the only soccer player I've ever interacted with was Vinnie Jones, who had a nice stint in my federation for a short period.
What was his kayfabe name?
Oh no, he was just Vinnie Jones. We
Oh.
tried to give him a name, and he just growled.
Oh.
So we just thought, well, it's a name. We'll go with it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did he-
I
Did he boot the
dealt with
referee
a
like he did
Vinnie
in
Jones.
soccer?
Oh, he booted
Mhm.
everyone.
Mm.
I got a few. I wish I had his foot right now. I'm looking at my toe right now. I'm just gonna say, I wish I had his foot. You could tell he was a soccer player. That and the amount of saliva that was on the ring by the end of the match.
Do you get red
Yes,
cards?
they're slippery buggers.
Because he
Well-
got like the fastest red card ever. He basically ran on the football pitch and clotheslined the referee.
Well, that was the clip that we saw. That we went. We need this guy in the group. That was the very clip. We saw him just completely clothesline the guy. Perfect heel. Perfect bad guy.
I could legitimately.
Plus he's from
imagine him
England.
with that.
Plus he's from the UK. Over on the other side of the pond, you're automatically a bad guy if you're from the UK. So sorry, everyone. You're all gonna have to play heels, but that's my area of expertise. I am heel manager, so you're in safe hands.
Can't even
I've
disagree.
been
with
a bad guy my entire life. It's fine. You get
In all
used to it.
fairness, mate,
People
I don't
hate you
think
for a while.
Americans understand this accent. So
Yeah, it's just the Americans that
whatever
don't
you want.
I haven't been. I've been barely paying attention to you, Errol, because I'm getting about 50% maximum. So
Yeah, it's fine. Like we're like Canadians. Scousers are like Canadians, but the only difference is that we put A at the beginning of a sentence, whereas Canadians put A at the end of their sentences.
I'll make a note of that.
And they treat maple syrup as if it is heroin, as me and Mr. Parrish discovered.
Scousers treat heroin like it's maple syrup.
Exactly. Exactly, mate. That's more cocaine. We treat cocaine like it's maple syrup.
Okay, so the total is
the lemo.
The scores at the end of that round then. So it is Mr. Renner and Mitch Merkabah in joint last at the moment with 30 points each. King Leo in second with 40 and Errol still running away with 60, so it hasn't really changed that much. Everyone got 20 in that last one.
It's because I'm used to it. I'm used to running away, mate. That's what I'm good at.
Very true. What we are doing next, though, this is something we haven't done for a while on this quiz. We are going back to our roots. We are going back to the beginning. I haven't got a picture for it, but we are going back to the beginning. We are doing a trivia round for the first time in like maybe 30 weeks, 25 weeks. I don't know.
Leo's from another dimension. Like, how is he going to know, like, our trivia?
It's about a 50-50 chance. I've got Barry Googling everything anyway. I'll be all right.
That's all right. As long as you're honest about it instead of a few Alexes.
Well, less said about that, the better.
I've heard that Alex Lee's the right bastard.
Huh?
I was about to say he's not here. Leave your grudges off the show. That's all I'm going to say. I could go on. I could go on about some people, but honest Frank Danola, I could go on about him for months, stealing my damn company. I could go on for months about him. I'm leaving him out of it. I'm not mentioning honest Frank Danola on the show. Stop telling me to mention honest Frank Danola on the fucking show.
I'm sorry.
I'm not doing that. It's not an interview.
Okay.
I'm terribly
I'll
sorry.
with that.
I'm terribly sorry. I was just interested.
Okay, then. So how this is going to work then? So I'll throw the question over. There'll be two answers, and I'll just come through one by one, get the answers from you, and we'll do it that way. So first of all, there's only 5, all multiple choice. First question, 10 points for each right answer. Which of these is wider, the moon or Australia?
Did you say the moon?
The moon, the moon, or Australia?
The moon.
I'm
Yes,
going
Mitch?
to take a guess. I'm going to assume that the moon is wider.
Okay, 1 second.
Yes,
so
so look
you're...
up the answer. Amazing.
No, I've got it. It's just I forgot I was doing the scores. My score master is not here as normal. She's a little bit ill.
The moon is 3-dimensional. Like
I hope she
Australia.
heals up, and I hope
Kind of
you
is.
didn't infect her with your lack of a condom.
No.
I believe, right, and I'm not 100% sure, but I believe Mama Hinken is his mom.
Oh.
Queen of the
Heck,
quiz.
I'm not gonna judge.
It's chopping down contestants with a little whiz.
Well,
She's my
but-
beautiful assistant. She's hard to be
I
distant.
wouldn't put it past KD to shag more or less anything that moves, so you don't know. You
Each
don't
to
know,
their
do
own.
you?
I don't judge. I don't
Anything-
judge.
Anything but scouters.
If we
I
don't
bloody
move,
do.
you won't shaggers. Is that the rule?
Oh, crap. Sorry, hold on. My battery's about to die. I forgot to put the switch on. And we're good again. Okay, so I have the answer from yourself. Can I get Errol's answer?
I'm going to go with the moon, mate.
Okay. What was it you said again, Mitch? Just so I can clarify.
I also said the moon.
Yeah, okay. Okay, Mr. Leo, Pold.
Australia.
Okay, and lastly, Mr. Renner.
The moon.
Okay, so the only
said
person who
that
gets
like an owl.
points there is King Leopold, because the Australia is actually wider than the moon. The moon is 3,400 kilometers, whereas Australia is 4,000. Okay, so that
I
is
don't
points.
believe you. Ask Kubrick.
Well, you
I
can't
worked
really,
with him, you
but-
know.
No,
No,
I was
no.
in
get
Eyes
a
Wide
spirit
Shut.
box.
I
Oh,
was
for
the
fuck's
eyes.
sake. Yes, I'm sure you were.
Question 2. What type of food is an avocado? Is it technically a berry or technically citrus? So berry fruit, citrus fruit, berry or citrus.
What?
An avocado.
I didn't know it was either of those things. It looks like a green potato.
Yeah.
Well, work backwards from that. What's a potato?
Seed, maybe. Barry, what's an avocado?
I'm going to need the
Well, there's
answer
no
from you
use
first.
using fucking Bing. Jesus Christ. May as well go by myself.
All right, I'm just going to jump in. I'm going to assume it's a berry, just because, what was the other thing? I completely forgot. Citrus.
Yeah. Whatever that is.
Citrus fruit?
I'm going to assume a berry.
Okay, Mr. Bucket.
I'm going to go with berry as well.
Okay, Renner.
It is a berry.
And lastly, Errol.
Mate, I'm going to go with citrus. Because it's got one singular, stone in the middle of it.
May I say very well done to Mr. Errol for being the only one brave enough to get that wrong. Everyone else was correct. It was a berry. Well done.
Mate, I'm Scouse. I don't know anything. All right.
Quiz Daddy, I would
I'm
like
living
to
up to my
point
name here.
that it is a berry because it only has one stone.
I was just about to say.
One seedy inside of it, not like your testicles. They can't be a berry.
And the strawberry isn't
they
technically a berry
can.
because they're on the
It's
outside.
Just like, only one stone, just like so many men I've encountered over the years.
Just like
In wrestling.
Yes, I imagine you've seen a lot of testicular ruptures in your time.
I fear I may have caused quite a few as well.
Ooh.
In fact, I don't fear. I'm proud of it.
Was that
Damn
wrestling
straight.
related or private life related?
You figure it out, genius.
Mate,
Okay.
probably a bit of both.
About 50-50, I'd imagine.
Yeah.
It's a busy career that I've had. Busy career.
Question number 3. You may have visited this place as well during that career, Mitch. What happens to the Eiffel Tower most years? A, it starts to hum / produce a natural sound. B, it gets taller and shrinks, and vice versa. C, it begins to smell like toast and rotting tomatoes or tomatoes.
I'm thinking the latter. I'm guessing it has a French bakery on. Probably toast. Croissants could possibly be a toast of some kind. I'm gonna say the latter. It smells of garbage.
Okay, then let me just find
Like most things in France.
See,
the
I
French
held back
people.
from that. I felt like that was
Well-
self-explanatory.
Yeah.
The only French I know is
I'm willing to take that
voulez-vous que
extra
je
step.
avec quoi ce soir? And they can't understand the word I'm saying when I say it, so I don't
I said
really
it
care.
was. They just got really angry at me when I said it. Like it was a weird thing to say. I don't know. Mr. Renner?
Maybe they don't like the song.
Or maybe it's because you look like an adult crack baby.
Probably that. This is coming from him.
It does a grow and a shrink. A grow and a shrink.
Okay, got you. King Leo?
Sorry, I was staring at Jeremy Renner there. Change size,
Grove
like
Street,
Jeremy Renner
Yeah.
is doing.
And Errol.
I'm going to go with expand and contract,
mesmerising.
basically because it's metal and that's what happens in heat and cold.
You are very correct. So everyone other than
that's
Mitch
what I
got
was
that
thinking,
right.
Errol.
It gets
Yes.
taller and it shrinks. I think it said about 15 centimeters every summer.
I enjoyed science class at school. I learned how to blow up a safe.
That's
Bit of water and a bit of potassium. That's all you need.
I wish I would have gone to your school. The only thing we did at my school was throw, legitimate actually, we used to throw flaming paper balls at each other because it was a boys' school and there was a lot of testosterone going around and no way to get rid of it.
I made a clock out of potato.
Oh.
I'm proud of that.
Okay. Now,
I
Number
watched
4.
a sex education video.
that was at home. Number 4.
Beat that.
What were the Spice Girls originally known as when they first met / formed? So what were the Spice Girls originally known as? Was it A, touch, B, scent, or C, feel? So touch, scent, or feel. And whoever wants to jump in first.
I reckon touch.
Okay.
It sounds pervy.
Mitch?
The thing you associate with the Spice Girls. I'm going to say touch as well. I'm going to say touch as well. It sounds like something a girl group would come up with. Scent just sounds like something that you get in, some kind of deluxe Harrods thing. And feel sounds like something that Jeremy Renner would do.
Or not do, probably more likely. I don't think he feels
I'm going to go
much.
down the touch route as well.
Okay. And then Mr. Renner.
Oh, I could go out on a limb, couldn't I? But I won't, because if I come last, the man said he'll hurt me. So I'll go with touch as well, Quiz Daddy.
Okay. Well, you've all done great there. You all got it right. Points all around. It was indeed touch.
What kind of band calls themselves Feel? It's like,
None.
Scent.
Obviously.
Scent sounds like a terrible punk band that hasn't washed in months.
So every punk band, then.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Last question then. On this round, it is, which of these is illegal to do in Switzerland? So which of these is illegal in Switzerland? They're all pet related. So owning only one guinea pig because they are social animals that are prone to loneliness. Owning fish without producing a full day and night cycle for them with tank lighting. C, owning a cat without at least giving it a window to see other cats. Or D, all of the above. So that is only owning one guinea pig, owning a fish without giving it a day and night cycle, or owning a cat without giving it a window, or all of the above. Whoever wants to jump in first, just let me know.
If nobody speaks, then he loses all power.
I'm gonna... Wait, in all fairness, we could just stay completely silent. I'm going to go with all of the above. Because obviously I work for a guy who's German and he likes rules. So, yeah.
Yeah, because Germany and Switzerland are the same thing. I know what you mean.
Mitch? Speak German, mate.
I think they'd want their guinea pigs together. Don't know what that means, but yeah, I'll go with just the guinea pigs. Okay. But they got to keep them together.
Mr. Bucket?
I've gone for the D.
As usual, it's right next to you.
Slide. But then, hello there again, Mark. How's it going?
Okay. Mr. Renner?
Mr. Ruffalo.
All of the above.
Oh, okay.
Just mesmerized for a second.
Okay, so just to clarify then, everyone other than Mitch got points for that because it is actually all of the above. All of them are complete laws. There's other ones that I didn't include. You have to go through a series of classes, to own a dog before you can get one.
Wow.
I kind of like that.
You have to go through
fish.
I kind of respect
to own a dog. Yes.
You have to go to classes before you're allowed to own a dog. You have to go to classes on how to look after your dog.
In all fairness, if you lived in Switzerland, you wouldn't be allowed near any animal.
Sorry.
What?
My
He's completely ignoring that one, isn't he?
Yeah.
He knows he's a dog fucker.
Me fucking dogs.
See, I'm not.
I wouldn't insult any of my ex's looks like that, but okay, that's fine. You guys do.
We're going there,
snap.
are we? Okay.
You bloody
Mate, you've got kids.
Gloves
so
are off
basically
now,
you've
Mr.
got a
Hickey.
kid.
I'm adding, that's all.
That was a big
I'm
one.
not good at maths.
Taking his sweet time figuring that out.
No wonder he doesn't invite me.
I know I'm in last, so I'm not gonna like to, I'm not got a broken toe to stand on, but
Okay, bear with me. So that's 50, almost there.
Oh no, he's doing maths.
The thing is, surely he's only adding up like tens. I'm sure he's made this easier, not like sort of gone, right, I'm going to have like 3 points in one round and like 7 points.
Somebody who regularly deals in 8s. I'm surprised he finds it this hard.
It's like showing a catfish a moist towelette.
Okay, I do have the scores for you now then, people. So, in last place is the motivational mouth, Mr. Mitch Merkabah with 50 points. Mouth of motivation, sorry. In third is Mr. Renner with 70 points.
Oh, no.
And in joint first is Everett and King Leo with 90 points.
Yes.
Okay.
My victory is almost assured as soon as the assassin arrives at Errol. Sorry,
it is all down to the last round. I don't know what I'm saying. It's all down to the last round where we are going to play once again the Okie Dokie over Choky karaoke. We're going to sandwich it up with a little nice bit of poop banana loveliness. Okay, you're all going to be holding on to the same words that you used last time. So let me just find them.
Oh, we're using the same words. Okay.
Okay, so does everyone want to... you know, I haven't even written them down. I know Alex is guava and nip. Mr. Renner, which words for you?
Cheesy.
Yeah. Cheesy and flange. Mitch?
Yeah. Mine were Willy and Whack.
That was it. Okay, and then obviously that means Leopold left with poop banana. Okay then, so first of all, going from last to first this time then. So Mitch, I need from yourself a number between, well, let me just remove, there, the two that need to take it out. Okay, so you can either have 1, 3, 4 or 5.
Let's go with...
What, sorry?
3.
3.
That is a number. I do know that.
It's a magic number, mate.
Okay, everyone else look away for a sec. Okay, this is what I need you to sing then.
Oh, wow. I may do a different version of that song to the one you're thinking, but I can definitely do a song called that.
Okay, however you can make it work, man. Everyone else can look back and whenever you're ready, actually.
Okay. Okay. Well, a willy whack and a willy whack, a whack whack willy willy whack whack willy whack whack willy whack 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 willy whack.
King Leopald Bucket, King Leopald Bucket.
Yes, Mr. Bucket.
We're gonna rock around the clock tonight.
Well done.
That was indeed. So that is 10 points sent for Mr. King Leo and for Mitch. Okay then. So next up, we need Mr. Renner. I need from yourself either 1, 3, or 5.
Oh, I would take number 5 because it is 1 away from 6, which is the favorite number of the man.
Okay, everyone else, please look away. This is what I need you to sing then, sir.
Oh, I don't know if I have the vocal range, but we will try.
I believe in you. I believe in you, Mr. Renner.
I don't know why I do.
Remember that. You are the man.
I don't know why, but I believe in you too. Whenever you're ready, please go ahead. Everyone else can look back now.
You gotta feel it.
If I had my guitar, I'd be better. Or my piano.
You're a pianist.
Oh, thank you not to talk about that.
Yes, rude.
Cheesy flange. Cheesy flange.
Errol.
Yes, sir?
I want to dance with somebody.
Oh, yes.
Wow, done, sir. That is indeed. I want to dance with somebody.
It was all of your confidence boosting that helped in that. Thank you.
Mitch is a goddamn pro.
Errol, if I gave you £3.75, could you kill the man so I can be free? Okay, that's fine then.
Who do you want to kill the man?
You, Errol. I'm looking at you. You're just over there. You're next door.
At £3.75.
£3.75.
In this
Exactly.
economy,
That's
that's a good
everything.
I could probably do that for £3.75.
Everything I earned in the Marvel Cinematic Universe right there in your hand. It could be yours.
£3.75. I could do a lot for £3.75. I could get a lot of one-piece sweets.
375 of them by my estimation.
And if you sell those one-piece sweets for 2p
Wait, talk to me
each,
after the
then
show
you've
and
made
I'll
double
try
the profit.
and sort it out. Do a bit of moonlighting.
Oh no. Oh, I think the man heard me. Oh no.
Okay, so next up then, what we're going to do, because both of you because we've got joined first, I'm going to put King Leo up next because you've been in second before this round. So from yourself, there's 2 good ones left. I need number 1 or 3.
Number 1, because I am going to win. I will be number 1.
Everyone else, look away for me. Okay, this is what you need to sing, sir.
Hell yes.
And do you remember your words? Poop and banana. Yeah, whenever you're ready.
Yes.
Everyone can look back.
Poop poop banana. Poop banana na na. Poop banana. Poop banana.
Yeah, go ahead.
Bohemian Rhapsody by Queen.
I might have to put a thing in that you're not allowed to guess until like 10 seconds in because I just want to hear more of it sometimes. Okay, so let me just make a note of that then. So that was 10 points for King Leo. Where is it? There it is. 10 points for King Leo and also 10 points for Errol. Okay then, Errol, it's down to you, my friend. So everyone else look away and here is your song.
Mate. Proper. This is what Scousers are for, mate.
Whenever you're ready, sir. Guava and nip.
Guava nip.
Mitch, got it.
Go ahead.
This is the one song I know by the Beatles because it's repetitive, just like me. Hey Jude.
So,
Well
mate,
done.
John Paul, George, and Ringo.
God damn it. I know what that means.
Okay, I'm just getting the
The
scores
points
together
are
now.
against me.
Yeah, right. I mean, without going through working it all out, yeah. Alex, sorry, Errol, you are winning then in that.
Where the hell do you keep getting Alex from? I think you've got Alex on the brain.
Wait, Alex is
Carl
with like
and
Callum
Alex
and
sitting in
Nathan having a
tree.
drink. for fuck's sake.
Kissing. There you go. I brought it to a childish level. Happy now.
Yeah, we weren't there before.
Yeah, we've really hit the low now, haven't we?
Yeah.
To give the proper scores, though, just so you know, the motivational mouth, Mitch Merkabah, is in last place with 70 points. Then, of course, the completely 100% legitimate Jeremy Renner.
I'm Jeremy Renner.
Third place with 80 points. And then the king of all that is post-apocalyptic in the metal treehouse, King Leo with 110 points. And then the man, Errol, with 120 points.
No, not the man. Please.
Well done, Errol.
Well,
I
well
think
done,
we'll
Errol.
Just God help me.
Yes. Well
I'm not
done.
entirely sure
Well
what's
done.
going on now, but
Hey, Bird, I actually won
Well, I think the
something.
man's going to do something to Jeremy Renner, and I think we're all going to watch.
I don't want it. I didn't
Barry,
mean
get the
to
scrying
do it.
orb ready. I think we're going to have some fantastic content.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. He's coming. It's the man. Don't push the button. Don't push the button. I didn't mean to come third.
I would have, but my toes flaring up.
Oh no.
I'm sorry.
Is
God
anyone
damn.
else hard as nails right now?
I have been all night.
Well, this thing isn't.
Mm.
God damn it! Look at that.
What the fuck are we looking at now? Okay, we've got
word.
Mate.
Wow, you have a long toe.
Mate.
Damaged toe. Right there.
Wow.
Yes.
I told you it was going to come out, Katie. I told you.
I'm fine.
Now
I
it's
didn't
here.
expect to be so turned
Now
on by
the
it. I
show
mean,
is on
disgusted
some
by
kind of
it.
list.
Jeremy
Now
Renner.
the show is on some kind of list.
He's got
Oh,
Jeremy
Renner's
Renner
back.
is disappearing into the Phantom Zone.
He's got toes like a monkey. I like them.
Mr. Renner, I'll be in touch. The man, Jeremy the Man Renner, I can see it now.
Not the man. No.
Mr. Renner, before you completely disappear, do you want to give us any plugs for anything your friend Callum is doing before we finish up? And I cry.
I don't know. He does a thing about wrestling every so often. Other than that, the man didn't tell me anything more. He just gives me the pain. Why didn't you fix it so I could win? I'm Jeremy fucking Renner. Oh God.
Errol, please, something plugs.
Yeah. So, I rob banks. So if anyone wants me to rob a bank, just hit me up. Also, Alex has told me to say this. So at Lex2311 is his Twitter. At Alex Plante is his Insta. At Alex Plant or dash comedian is Facebook, and Clapitan Lollyboat on Twitch, where he streams World of Warships and does comedy. And hashtag no Carl. We need to get that trending, apparently. And you can find me, Errol, on the dark web if you want a bank robbing.
Okay, and I'm guessing satisfaction is completely guaranteed with any bank robbing that is done from yourself.
Yeah, let's just say that. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll say that.
Yeah.
I got 5 stars on Uber.
Mr. Mitch Merkabah?
Well, if you want to know, Mr. Hinkin, I am launching my campaign to rid the north of England of the negativity that's pervading and all the other words, this horrendously deprived land. And I am going to be making sure that the world of the north of England specifically is grim no more. You can follow me on Facebook. I am down as Real Mitch the Mouth, so check that out, Real Mitch the Mouth. I am on Facebook there. I'll be launching a few other social media doohickeys as well. But I am also going to give a quick shout out to the Alternative Cobra Media. Go to them on Facebook as well, because they have all kinds of shit going on. Friday, they got something on, some kind of quiz. I don't know who plagiarized who, but we're going to find out. And yeah, they got another show on Sunday. Oh, and I'll be starting to put my campaign out for my Grim No More campaign. I'm going to places Sheffield. I'll be in Clown, and wonderful name. I may be in Manchester as well, possibly Bradford. Just keep an eye on that. I'll keep dates options going. But the north of England, grim no more.
Awesome. And lastly, then, in that case, Mr. King Leopald Bucket IV. Same to you.
There's the sketch show, I guess. I mean, I have no dealings with the way it reacts in this reality. But if you want to listen to it, it's on SoundCloud, YouTube, Spotify, Stitcher, iTunes, wherever you get your podcasts. And it's post-apocalyptic Metal Treehouse. We're in a bit of a problem at the moment. Technically, we're in hiding from a shape-changing amorphous creature trying to turn us into more of him. So this has been a nice distraction, but you'll hear more about that in the episode.
I'm glad we could help you with that. I didn't realise there was so much going on in the post-apocalyptic Metal Treehouse at the moment, Mr. Bucket.
I like to keep myself busy, getting chased by amorphous creatures whilst having a quiz show. It's multitasking.
Cool. And then of course from myself and Katie Comedy Inc. We got Killed Him with Comedy with me and Mr. Bucket's friend Nathan Parrish coming out. We've just had episode episode 26. It was the Kinky Colonel, Mr. Russell Williams, the Kinky Killing Colonel, Mr. Russell Williams, and then we'll have Nathan's story as well next week also. And the Wrestling with Comedy will be a new episode coming out in the next couple of days where I do it with Renner's friend, Mr. Callum Ellis Jarvis Jones. I think that's actually everything from myself today. I just want to check though before we finish up. You dead, Renner?
I'm not very well. He's done the shot. I'll be all right in a bit. And then I've got to go do the Hawkeye TV series. It's gonna be big.
Stay on the line afterwards, Mr. Renner. I can help. I'm gonna fight through positivity promos all the way through. You're gonna
be fine.
You will be the man by the end of tonight. I will make sure of it.
Oh, the man.
And on that wonderfully, beautifully positive note, we're going to finish up there. Then we're going to get Renner the help he needs, and we're all going to have a goddamn drink after that. But from all of us here to all of you at home, thank you very much, and have a good night.
See you, mate.
See you later.
Bye-bye.